got yourself a storage unit. Now what?
Hello everybody, and welcome again to another exciting episode of Storage Scores, brought to you by Storage Treasures. As you can see behind me, I have got an abundance of furniture this week. I maybe overbought a little bit at the auction. I'm actually gearing up to be doing a big warehouse type sale this weekend. So what I want to do is I want to show you some easy tips and tricks that you can use to help clean up and prep furniture for an easy resale on the secondary market. To start out with, one thing I want to talk about is taking wooden furniture and prepping it up. You're going to find a lot of times you're going to get different scratches and abrasions. And I'm going to show you how simple it is to take shoe polish and touch up furniture like this. This is actually a trick I learned from a gentleman that used to own a furniture store. They used to touch up their furniture right in the storefront this way. Cheap, inexpensive, and it works great. Let me show you how. We're going to take some toilet paper. It's softer. I like using that a little bit better for this. And then some shoe polish. Now, if you're lucky, you'll probably find a lot of this in some storage units that you use. You definitely will not have a shortage of toilet paper either. I like to use the toilet paper because it's softer, it's very absorbent, and I just like seeing brown stains on it when I'm done using it. Don't ask me why, but anyways, that was a joke. But anyways, all right, we've got these sort of nubs here on the end of the bedpost. It looks like it's actually been scratched or rubbed on the ground as it's been moved through. We're gonna show you how we're gonna clean this up. You take the shoe polish that has the foam applicator and simply, and then we'll wipe it off with the toilet tissue. And as you can see, it comes right back to its original wood color and grain texture. You would never know that that was scuffed. You would never know that I used shoe polish. It literally just cleans it up and gives it a really nice finish. Almost as good as new. And it's just amazing how the wood will actually just absorb that color from the shoe polish and make it blend to that same match. It matches every time. It's just amazing how well that works. Use it on all different types of wood, all different colors of wood. At the bottom down here as well too, we've got more scuffing. So I'm going to take that and touch that up with the shoe polish. You always want to make sure you wipe away the excess foam or lather because that will permanently stain it once it dries. So again, make sure you always do clear that up. Blends in all the wood. You would again never know there was any type of scratching or scuffing going on there. Super simple, super cheap. I spent about $2 at the hardware store for a little thing of shoe polish, brown shoe polish. I keep brown shoe polish. Also keep black shoe polish on hand when you have black synthetic leather type furniture, couches, sofas, chairs. You can use the black as well to touch up scuffs and scrapes on that type of furniture as well. So make sure you grab a couple bottles of shoe polish, brown and black. Always have them on hand for the times when it comes when you need to clean up furniture and make it look good for that sale. All right, we're back again here at the service cart. A can of furniture polish. As you can see by the base of this, it's dusty. This thing has been in storage for a while. As beautiful of a piece as it is, we need to polish it up and clean it to get the maximum dollar we can for it when we go to sell it this weekend. Furniture polish, you will find this, I guarantee, in a storage locker as if you buy enough of these. I have yet to buy furniture polish for use here at the warehouse. We're going to spray some on, use a paper towel or a cloth rag, wipe it down, and we'll see how nice this cart looks when we're all done. And we're done. My guess is I will easily pull $25 to $50 on this at the sale this weekend. Probably a little lower than what I would need to go, but I have so much furniture here, we're just turning and burning stuff this weekend. So again, lovely cart, service cart. It is ready to go. Another great tool to have for cleaning up furniture, believe it or not, an old credit card. This is a token card from a kid's video gaming place, pizza place. Let me show you how this can actually be used to clean up furniture safely. A lot of times you'll get like this piece here. I've got this gummy ring. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take some type of a cleaner depending on your surface. This is a laminate wood. I'm just gonna use wood polish to be safe. I'm gonna douse that scuff stain. Let it sit for a few seconds. And then I'm gonna take the edge of the card and use it as a gentle squeegee or scraper and actually scrape that gunk off the surface. As you can see, that ring has completely come off. It doesn't do much damage to the surface of the material because it is a plastic card. If you were using a metal scraper or something, you'd have bigger problems to deal with, but because it's soft plastic, it polishes that up with no problem. I'll take then my paper towel, wipe it up, and sure enough, the ring is completely gone. All that gunk is now off the table. What would normally take hours or long time scrubbing off, taking something like this and scraping it off works really good. Again, credit cards work, debit cards, token cards. I like these especially, the ones you get free from the video game centers or from places like that. They're softer, more pliable. They can squeegee that stuff off very easily. Works on wood, formica tops, metal surfaces. I've taken gum off with these. I've scraped paint off with these, off of wood furniture that I couldn't get off without damaging the material. So when you see these inside of storage units, make sure you put them aside and save them with your cleaning products because you never know when you might need one to scrape some gunk off of furniture or appliances. Another thing we've got is this white finished bedroom set here, small girl's bedroom set. And we're gonna actually replace some new hardware on about 3/4 of these drawers. We had some pieces that didn't match. We had pieces that were missing. I went to the big box retailer hardware store, bought a bunch of individually packaged handles that match some of the set. Always make sure too, you do hang on to your receipt from that store. Reason being, I'm probably not gonna use all these. I can take back the ones I didn't use and get some refund money back. So we're gonna strip off the old purple ones and we're gonna replace them all with a new solid white handle. So we have consistency with the handles. Let's go ahead and open this up and we will get these put into place. It's so simple to do. I mean, it takes a matter of seconds to pull off the old ones. And there we go. The new handle put into place. It'll match the other set down here, which is about maybe about 1/3 of the unit already has those in place. We'll be able to sell this so much easier by having a matching set of hardware in place. I'm not going to even need all the ones that I purchased, so I'm glad I saved my receipt. I'll be able to take those back to the retail store and get back some of my $14 I put out on the parts themselves. Ironically, the handles cost almost as much as my entire storage unit did, but it's going to be critical to change out those handles and have the entire set match and look nice, because you will easily double or triple what you invested into the hardware on that piece of furniture and sell it at a higher price. So make sure you always have new hardware put on if there is none in place or if you have damaged hardware. On a final note here, we're going to talk about cleaning up fabrics, specifically microfiber, which is a newer fabric you're going to see a lot of time on sofas and chairs. We've actually got a dirty, roughed up footrest here made out of microfiber. Super easy to clean, really easy to make it look nice. What we'll do is we'll basically take some warm water. We're going to add just a little bit of mild dish soap to it from a storage locker. And then we're going to go ahead and use that with a rag and also use some spray-on carpet cleaner for the spot treatment. Now this thing looks pretty bad. It does have a lot of spots and stains. I'm probably going to heavily douse it, the surface area at least, with this. But let me just show you how easy this microfiber stuff is to clean up. I'm targeting those spots heavily where the real big drips were. I'm just giving a gentle coat to the rest of it. Then we're going to bring the bucket of water here with our soap in it. Make sure you rinse out and strain as much that you've got a lot of spray on there already, so you've got a lot of liquid. You don't want too much more liquid at this point in time. And it's basically just scrubbing it. Circular motions work really well. And you want to rinse on and off, otherwise you're just spreading the dirt all over the place. So frequently rinse it, wipe it, rinse it, wipe it. But this stuff comes so clean. So we basically took this thing, cleaned it up. It looked like it was ready for the garbage. And I mean, now we have a nice ottoman footrest with storage space in it. Once this dries, it's going to be super clean. That's going to be another easy $5 or $10. And what did it take me? 30 seconds to clean it up? Easy profits to be made. out of storage units. Sometimes you'll purchase storage units and you'll get pieces of furniture like this one here that are just not worth reselling. They're either missing doors, broken, extremely heavy. This is a combination of all those. What we're going to do is actually break this down so we can load it into the truck a lot easier to move, and it's kind of fun doing it along the process too. And of course I brought my trusty friend here, Lance the pickaxe. Lance is going to help us break our way through this here. Let's get going. That was exhilarating and exhausting at the same time. Thanks to my buddy Lance, we pulled that off. You're wondering why I call him Lance? Well, let me tell you why. Lance makes my arms strong. Yeah. On behalf of Storage Treasures and Storage Scores, score big.